Good afternoon. It is 10 to 2 on Tuesday. Anybody watching? How you doing? How you been? I just left my lunch with my hairdresser friends. I had to come home real quick. But I'm going to head back out now. And I want to go to the mall and check out the cell phone store and see if I can upgrade my phone. I think I'm able to now. If not, I'll be able to by the end of the month. Yeah, I always find after a handful of updates, the phone starts to do stupid shit. So I always put off updating my phone for as long as humanly possible because I don't really think it's all that beneficial to my phone. Just saying. But anyhow, what a good time. Listen, I don't do groups very well. I get very anxious. And even though I knew probably 3 or 4 of the girls that ended up showing, the majority I did not know. I knew them by face and I knew them by name and or reputation. But not that I had never actually worked with them or hung out with them. Or, I just heard stories or met them in passing or whatever. But what a good time. What a good time. It was awesome. Listen, the best friends I've ever made in my adult life are the girls that I worked with hairdressing. Just amazing, badass people that would give you the shirt off their back, no questions asked, and for nothing in return. Just good people. And they know how to have a good time. Yeah, it was awesome. So the reservation was for like 11:30. I think I got there about 5 minutes after. And what is it now? 10 to 2, I said. I think I left there about 1:30. So the good times were had for sure. It was really, really nice. Very leisurely, very, nothing crazy. It was funny when I first got there, I looked around the table and everybody had iced tea and pop and whatever. And I was like, really? Because I wanted a beer, okay? And of course, my one friend, I don't want to block the street. My one friend, bless her heart, had a Caesar. Good girl. So I seen that and was like, cool beans, ordered a beer. To the girl sitting across from me, her response was, oh, cool. And she also ordered a Caesar. So thank you, my friend. You are a good woman for ordering that initial Caesar. Yeah, it was a good time. And they were passing around. I mean, you have to remember, a lot of these girls have worked together for like 20 years. Okay, I only worked with a lot of these people for maybe 5 or 6 before I gave up hairdressing altogether. I worked at another location, same business, another location, for like maybe 12 years. Give or take, before, and that was sort of intermittently. I worked there for my first location in this town. I worked for about 6 years before my mom got sick and my life just took a shit and I had to step back and I had to help my mom out and whatever. And then I came back part-time for a little while and then I ended up full-time again. So for, I don't know, a few years until I think I I think I quit there shortly after having Monkey. I honestly don't remember what the timeline of that was. It doesn't matter. Anyway, once I finished college and everything, and my life was sort of getting back on track, I'd been looking for work in my field that I'd gone to school for and could not find work anywhere. So reluctantly, I went back to hairdressing, but I met these ladies that I went to lunch with today, and absolutely zero regrets. I mean, they made doing a job that I didn't want to do fun, right? They were the reason why I got up and went to work for 6 years. They were just awesome people. And they made it fun, and, you know, they made a bad situation amazing. So, yeah. What a good time. So we've been messaging on Messenger all, you know, since we left the restaurant. It's so much fun, right? Everybody's all nostalgic, and I even said when I came in, you know, I'm a little nervous, and everybody was like, oh my God, why? Because I came in my normal loud self, you know, hello, and whatever, and causing a scene, and, you know, everybody's laughing, and there's Jen. And I was like, yeah, I'm, you know, not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous, and, you know, I don't do well with groups, and they've never believed me when I've told them that for years. I don't do well in groups, and being the center of attention, having people notice me, like, I don't like that. And they're like, really? Because you're like so loud. And like, I know it's difficult to understand, but the way that I present is not the way that I am. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't dictate me as a person. Like, it's just, yeah. But I said, you know, like, you know, not to get all emotional or anything, because, you know, like, we just don't do that. But I said, you know, like, I haven't seen you guys in forever. And, you know, again, you're like, you know, the best friends I've made in my adult life are in this room, and it's just so nice to see all, like, I've missed everybody, right? It's so hard to keep friendship. You know, as adults, you know, you tend to work with your friends, and when you don't work together anymore, you don't see your friends anymore. Like, 2 of them live in my neighborhood. Like, we're down the road and around the corner a piece, you know, and I never see them. Like, ever. Like, it's crazy. Like I was saying before, this is a small town, and I don't even see anybody out and about around town. Like, it's absolutely insane to me. I'll run into old customers and stuff all the time. I run into people I don't want to all the time. But friends and stuff, almost never. It's crazy. So, yeah, you know, maintaining friendships as an adult is friggin' hard. You know, Boo Boo's getting a taste of that now. You know, he doesn't get together with his buddies very often because work schedules, right? And if you, like I said, if you don't work with your friends, you don't see your friends. Like, I can remember my mom getting together with one of her good friends happened to be our next door neighbor, and so they would get together on weekends all the time. But my mom worked a 9-to-5 Monday to Friday job. She was an at-home mom. Like, the neighbor was an at-home mom. So, I mean, I gotta tell you, I was not ready for the, you know, weird intricacies of adult friendships and maintaining those. Yeah, it was a big surprise. So it was just really, really nice to see everybody. And like I said, just to meet some people that I didn't actually know, but, you know, kind of knew of, right? What are you doing, bro? Like, do you even know? Do you even know? Oh, look at that. Like a glove, bro. Like a glove. Okay. Let's put our windows up. I will sit here for a moment. Fuck, it's hot. I'm getting all kinds of notifications on my phone right now. It's so funny. I had thanked one of the girls in this chat for buying me a coffee because two of us ended up going to the Timmy's. And I thought it was one girl, and it turned out to be somebody else. So when I got in the chat and I thanked her for the coffee, the other girl was like, that was me. I was like, oh, fuck. Well, thank you too. You are just as awesome. Everybody has blonde hair. Y'all need to do something different, okay? I'm just saying. All you blondes, you look the same. It was funny. I was not expecting that. I was very appreciative. She bought me a coffee, which reminds me, I had to put my change away. I just sort of threw it into my thing here. I do that, and then I get a buildup of change, and then I'll go to clean my car with the Armor All wipes, and my little console here is just full of change. This is hard to do with nails. That's what I should do today. I should get my phone and then maybe take this beast to the car wash. I think that sounds like a fabulous idea. She needs a good bath and a wax. So anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a really quick vlog because it is hot. I mean, I have my air on in here, but it's fucking hot as balls. My car says it's 31 degrees Celsius right now. Fuck. It's warm. It's warm. So I'm gonna boot. I'm gonna see if I can get me a new phone. So yeah, anybody watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. Stay in touch with good friends. It's hard, but it's worth it. And yeah, take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.